afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill that is the Kauffie Company. We're back. We are back. We've got a new background. Look at that. I'm going to take myself out quick. Look at that. Look at that indeed. We've got a new background. And it's really, really nice. I think we're slightly refreshed. We're still not fully there. We're still trying to recuperate, but we're relaxed. We had a good time in the Lake District, and we're just going to chill out. We're going to chill out today before we have to meet my friend Alex, and we're going to go out for some sushi at Sushi Mania. For all those that know Sushi Mania, I'm looking forward to Sushi Mania. I haven't said Sushi Mania for too loud. I've got to turn my music down because it actually picked up on YouTube what music I was listening to. So I need to keep it lower. I still want the background music, but I might need to send an email to the Jazz Hop Cafe to see what we can do, or I can work on to try and get some other music. It might be time to change the music anyway. I do love the Jazz Hop Cafe though. But we will be joined by Mr. Daigle, and we are going to be doing an unboxing. It's not exactly a box. But we have an unboxing to do. But before we have our coffee, before we do that, let's see who's in the chat, shall we? We have the number one Agenbar in the world. Big up, big up, big up. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Good to see you, Chris, saying welcome back. We've got the sheriff. The sheriff is in the house saying afternoon, Ben, and all in chat. We got Kate, who is trying to deal with Sava and her husband's argument. Aki, what's been happening?
More to the point, what's been happening with this argument you were just talking about? What's going on there?
We're having an argument about delusion versus facts and feelings. It's rather funny, but it's time to chill out. It's time to chill out. There's no more time for arguments.
Yep.
And that's the way it is. And we're here to chill out. But how are you, Maki?
I'm okay. I tested negative for COVID yesterday. Thank God. So I'm going to do another test today, and hopefully it'll be another negative. It's the day before Ilana's birthday. That's why I was a little bit late. We're just planning what she wants to do today and tomorrow. Yeah. The first birthday I've had with her for 3 years.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Got to be a really good birthday then, Brian.
Hell yeah. Well, tonight she wants to watch all kinds of movies like The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
She watches every year on her birthday or around her birthday the Rocky Horror Show.
Okay.
So there's a few things we'll do, and we'll go from there. But it's good to be with you, Ben.
As always. Let's see.
And everyone in the chat.
Let's see who else is in the chat. We got Jason Bell. Good to see you. Welcome back. I did the cozy scene before the regular music. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Andrew Gregory is in the house. So hope everyone's well. Big up Kendall Milk. I didn't actually partake in any of Kendall Milk cake, but I bet it's great. We got Robbie. Good to see you, mate.
Big up, Robbie.
The sheriff said big up, Brian. One love. Andrew Gregory saying good morning. Lee Smithy Smith is saying, oh, this is more chill. Big up, my bros.
Big up, Lee, brother.
But before we do the unboxing, we're going to have a bit of a chat. But I need a coffee, Brian. It's caffeine time.
Mate, that's what I've got. That's why I was a little bit late and I was just talking with Alana. So it's definitely coffee time.
It's coffee time. But what's been happening, Brian?
Nothing much, mate. We got the cat.
Yeah.
We got the beautiful cat, but he has been very, very, very scared and timid and nervous. He was hiding. We literally had to take this bedroom apart and get everything out so we could see where he was. Yeah. But because he was so scared and nervous, he kept hiding in like the tightest corners, looking as uncomfortable as anything.
Yeah.
So we ordered him like this massive, massive playpen thing, which arrived yesterday. We put him out. We got him out of the corner and put him in that, so he's got a huge space he can run around and relax. And most importantly, see what's going on outside, so he's not so nervous or scared.
Yeah.
And he's started to come out of his shell a bit.
Yeah.
He's meowing and whatever. He's allowing people to stroke him now, and he's settling in. He's getting there. But it's been
I mean, it does take some time for cats to.
oh, big time. I mean, this cat, like I said, and I hate talking about this, but it happens around the world. But where we got him from, he was on a kill list.
Yeah.
And it was like, there's loads of these places, and we're like, no. And he's literally 3 months old. He's been feral, and then all he's probably known is a cage that he's been kept in.
Yeah.
So it's probably not been the best of 3 months for him. So obviously it's going to take him. It took Simba time. It takes cats time, period. But obviously we had a similar thing with Simba. But the only difference with Simba is Simba was used to seeing someone, a human. But the reason we got Simba is he was one of 30 cats that was living in a studio flat.
Yeah.
So he had interaction and sociability. This cat's had nothing. So it's all good. He's coming around. He's adorable. We still haven't thought of a name for him. I've been trying it. I put on Twitter, give me some names for him, and so many people responded, and they gave me Spurs players' names or Spurs themed things.
Well, it's got to be that. Well, Bobby Kay's got Teddy Sherincat, so why not Jurgen Katzman?
So we had that, but we also had Dejan Kulakatsky.
Yeah.
Pedro Poro, or Perro, sorry. Pedro Perro. So many people were saying Big Ange, obviously. We had Rodrigo, we had Kuti, we had Madders, we had I wanted to, and the one I really wanted to call him, because he's silver, I wanted to call him Ginola.
Yeah.
But these kind of names are not getting past the wife.
Yeah.
It's hard, but we're trying. We're trying. One of my friends, Elaine, also said, I forgot to pick them up yesterday on the stream. I'll pick them up next time. But she said the way she's got round it, she gives her cats middle names. So I might be giving my cat a middle name.
Jurgen Katzman.
You could do that. You could do that. That does make a lot of sense, actually. We'll see what we can do.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
We had Gaza, but that's. Oh yeah, I'm going to try, Robbie.
Yeah,
I'm going to try.
Paul
anything with that man. Thank you very much, Mark.
Big up, homie. Big up. We got Ian saying morning, Ian. Good morning, homie. I'm only here for the unboxing. We'll
delay it for as long as possible. Keep Nick here.
Paul Cat Squared. Big up, Paul Stewart. Paul Stewart is the name of your cat. Paul Stewart.
Yeah, I could try.
Mark,
it should be. It should be, but try to get it past. Talking of Gat, can I just say one Paul Gascoigne thing? I know. Did you see what he did? It was on Twitter. Colin, he sent a message to Colin Hendry to say, just to let you know, Colin Hendry, the clocks have gone back.
Yeah.
And sent him the Euro '96 goal.
Oh, always a laugh.
In true Gaza style.
Yeah. Oh, that's always a brilliant story. I think we might actually have some bloody customers. Oh my God, we do. What the hell's happening?
My God, you got customers?
How can we help you guys today?
Look at your customer service skills.
Talk to the chat, okay?
Okay. So, guys, listen. I obviously the clocks went back. Yes, let's talk some chill things. I didn't realise how different this was. Obviously, I know the clocks went back home in England yesterday, in Europe, and the clocks don't go back here for another 2 weeks. So at the moment, we are 4 hours behind you. Just a simple 4 hours. But we did a show last night on Tottenham on Tour, and there were a lot of Australians coming in. As always, the great Australian community of Spurs fans. They went back weeks ago. Some of them don't go back at all. Queensland apparently don't change their time at all. So Australia changed theirs weeks ago. I thought it was all totally and utterly at the same time. I didn't realise there was such a big time difference. I don't know if any other people knew about this. It's absolutely ridiculous that the clocks have gone back in Australia. I think they said 3-4 weeks ago. I'm guessing it's like when you see the fireworks for New Year, seeing that they go first and the rest of the world goes back. Maybe that's what it is, but I found that very, very strange. And Joe, let's talk football whilst Ben's. We talk football. I think he's coming back. We shall have a see. Yep, it looks like he's coming back. But yeah, around the world, clocks go back. It's weird. I think we're the same as America. We always go back. We go back 2 weeks after you go back, but we go forward 2 weeks before you do. Very weird, very strange, very peculiar. But I hope everyone is having a good start to the week, whatever you are doing. And yeah, we're waiting to see Ben's unboxing. Hopefully Nick is still in the chat because he's waiting for the unboxing. And Nick, I will give you a call after this stream, straight after. Just send me a WhatsApp on what phone to call you on. And yes, so how is everyone doing? I can't even bring the comments up. Let's have a look in the comments. Yeah, surely the cat would have to do Paul Gascoigne. Like I said, trying to get it past my wife is going to be a problem. I was thinking Destiny would have a better chance, but calling a cat a doggy. At one point, she wanted to call the cat Puppy or Toad, and I was like, not a chance. Are we calling an animal another animal? So those are going to be thrown out. Davo, always big up to yourself, my man. Gazza was in Bristol the other night, Mark, was he? I hope he was good, and I hope he was on good form and well. I haven't heard or seen anything from him recently. At least I know he's not off the wagon at the moment, which is always good. Leo, yeah, the new Ben actually recorded that. It's a very, very tranquil, serene background drop, isn't it? Yeah, we fall back next. Is it next week? Wait a minute, Ian. Is it this weekend coming or the weekend after that? Because I always thought it was 2 weeks difference. Yeah, Jason, you're right. Daylight savings time is silly in general. I completely agree. Ian, good afternoon, everyone watching. Hope you're all well and have a great weekend. Have just like so normal, as normal. Good luck with your channel. Big up, Ian. Big up to yourself. Jim, big up, Jim, my friend. How are you, my man? I'm trying to get it. Yeah, I think you're talking about obviously the clock saving, daylight saving time. Ian, again, it's my wife's birthday. Her name is Lisa Barrett. It's our 12th wedding anniversary. Yes. Oh, Ian, first of all, happy birthday and happy anniversary. See, that's what it's at. So you got married the day before her birthday. Well, Ilana and I got married on my birthday. So June the 22nd is my birthday and anniversary. And is he back?
Sorry about that, Aki. Sorry about that.
What are you talking about? How dare? We were all thinking, how dare you serve customers and make a living? That's just downright bang out of order, Ben. Bang out of order.
What's the chat talking about?
No, I was talking about daylight savings time and how weird it is, and how Australia, when I was doing the show yesterday on Tottenham Tour, and how on Australia, I didn't know this, their clocks went back weeks ago.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that. I thought it was all like
and one. You guys go back in 2 weeks, right?
I think it's 2 weeks, but Ian's just said, or Jason's, Ian just said
next weekend. Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's this weekend coming. It's this coming weekend, the 5th of November. Yeah. So it's only 1 week.
Bonfire night.
Yeah. Yeah, which obviously England over here does nothing for. But Halloween here is massive. Yeah. Halloween here is ridiculous.
That's why. Something to do with farmers. They have more time to farm crops.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. All about the farmers. All about the farmers.
There you go.
Yeah, but I hate daylight savings time, except for I slept 11 hours at the weekend, and that was absolutely glorious.
No, do you know what? It's not. I don't like. What I love doing is obviously. I find it very, very weird in this stage where we are when the clocks have gone back. When you wake up to go to work, it's dark, and you come home from work, it's dark. That I don't really like. I don't mind it around Christmas time, but what I do love is when the clocks go forward, and then you come back from work. You've been on the underground. It's pitch black.
Yeah.
And then you come out, and it's still bright as day. Yeah. I love it when it goes. I love it when the clocks go forward. I'm not a fan of the clocks going back.
I'm a fan of winter in general, or autumn, winter, because I love the festivities of it. So having a bit of time between that, I think, is always great. I'm actually a fan of the dark, wet months, because it's a bit more. It gives you more of a reason to be cozy, warm meals, and it's always great. Always great for me. Mark is saying, and Ian's saying that gaining that extra hour's sleep is very good for the first few. Yeah, it is. It really helps. And Mia's saying hello, Mia. We're going to be.
Hey, Mia.
We're going to unbox Mia's gift in a minute. We'll go for another 5 or so minutes. We'll go to 25 past, and then we will open Mia's gift to me. It's going to be a blast, but it's going to be really funny. So give a couple more minutes for people to get in. But yeah, I'm a fan of autumn. Everyone knows I'm a fan of autumn because I deck everything in pumpkin spice and all that stuff.
Yep.
But autumn is a big thing in North America. Maybe that's where I got it from, because I watched a lot of North American cartoons when I was a kid.
Maybe. And then obviously you got the first winter I want to experience, a proper winter. I am looking forward to it, but I'm really not looking forward to it at the same time.
When is the first snowfall forecasted?
Do you know what? I actually haven't got a clue. But it normally comes very, very end of November, beginning of December.
Yeah.
That's when it normally comes. And then obviously Christmas. I think every Christmas I've been here has been a white Christmas. But January and February is, And the thing is, Ryan Isaacs is going to be coming. Ryan Isaacs is going to be coming out the last week of January, first week of February. So
he's going to hate every minute of it.
No, but apparently
has he realised that you can't go out of a building without your gloves on? If you go out of a building without your gloves on, don't bother.
Yeah. Oh yeah, mate. It's him and Miles claim to love the cold. They say they absolutely exactly. So we're going to put it to the test, but I've told him to wrap up warm and do loads of that. It's the people there's people here, but even my first year, there's people that walk around in -20, -30 in shorts and flip flops outside.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And their bodies are just used to it, or they're crazy.
Ian is asking what time it gets dark.
Oh, do you know what? I haven't really been paid. I think by about 4, 5 maybe more or 5, but it's getting quicker and quicker. I mean, it's very, very bright this morning, as you can probably see with me standing right by the window. It's always bright. It's always bright, no matter what. But it gets cold, and it's about to get very cold.
Jace said the bad part of falling back is the abruptness of the evening darkness. When gradually gets dark early, it doesn't really bother anymore. Yeah. I'm a fan. So it's all swings, but it's one of us. Like, I don't think Ryan has ever gone skiing. Right? He's never gone skiing.
I can't remember. I don't know if he's gone skiing.
Ask him.
I don't know why it's snowboarding. It might be Miles. I
can understand it if they've been skiing and they like that, because that is cold. But this is a different cold. This is not the Alps, and you're going in to get a glass of hot wine and a fondue. This is freezing cold, wet.
He made me laugh on Friday. He made me laugh on Friday because when I was speaking to him, because obviously he went to the game, and then when I spoke to him after the game, I was like, "How's your day? How's your night? How's your knee?" Because he's busted his knee. He was like, "Yeah, today was a bit." That was the first game where it was a bit nippy. I had to put my hands in my pockets. Yeah. And I was like, "That was nippy." Yeah. I was like, "Okay, we'll see when you come to Canada."
Yeah.
If Selhurst Park was nippy, I will.
When you went to Sheffield, that was cold, but that was because it was wet. It was raining
Yeah.
constantly, and your clothes get wet, and then you're in a stand, that is cold, but it's not the same. It's not the same. The
Correct.
snow is having more already. Ooh, I hope we get some snow down in London, but hopefully I don't ruin my leg this time. We got big up Drew La La. Are they still going over there? Bloody hell. She's saying big up Brian, chat getting heated in Kate's stream. Yeah, it's never.
Oh, is it actually going on live?
Is it still going on?
I thought this was yesterday because I quickly tuned in yesterday to a bit of Sava's show, and now it's going on. Oh my god, Is
it still going on? We got
Percy's there as well. Kate looks like she's dead to the world.
Yeah,
bored. But that's enough for watching another show.
Yeah.
I might need to go back. Yeah, mate.
R.I.P. A massive R.I.P.
So I was watching Jacob. Just quickly popped in to see what he was talking about, whatever. And someone put in the comments that this had happened. And sometimes people put that in there, you're like, oh, what are you talking about? Blah, blah, blah. I went on to all the social media. I went onto the news channels. And it started breaking like wildfire. And not only was Chandler my favourite character by a country mile, but I felt a connection with him because of his battles with addiction and obviously mine and mental health. You would have thought he would have been the first to go on the path he's been down before, but he's trying to turn his life around.
Yeah,
it's just such a shock.
Yeah,
such a shock. And it's first thing I did on Saturday night and last night is I went to bed watching Friends.
Yeah, I might watch some Friends. I don't know is it still on Netflix?
No, that's mate. Well, it might be on yours. I went to go. I thought, right, it's always on Netflix. I put Netflix. It's gone. But that could be because it's when I was back in London.
Now, you will see Friends on every single streaming service because of this. I loved Chandler. Although I'm a late comer to Friends because, frankly, I was born halfway during the seasons. I was born in '95, so
Jesus Christ, Ben.
I was born in '95, so I Friends only really started. It was on Channel 4 when my brother was in high school. When he was going through school, but then when it went to Comedy Central and Comedy Central became a thing in the UK, Friends became a massive thing, and you always
Friends was massive from Channel 4, mate. When it started on its original series, Channel 4, I'm telling you, the first season from the second season where Ross got with Rachel, that's when everyone was getting it was Friday night, 9 o'clock, half the country at least. We're sitting down to watch Friends.
I always watched Friends on Channel 4.
Mate, but you know what? Chandler was my favourite. Apart from the final two seasons, where the final two seasons for me is all about Ross. Ross was just in his element.
Impeccable.
Ross, especially in the final series, was just the funniest character. But Chandler, God bless him. It's very weird, though. Still yet, the main five, with him being the sixth, haven't come out and said anything. Like Friends, the channel has come. The program has. People like Janice, Kathy, David, who played Phoebe's kind of nerdy scientist.
Oh, yeah, David,
They've come out, and Chandler, the one that played Chandler's mother, but the big five haven't broke their silence yet. Maybe do you know what? They're probably all together. It's a huge
shock still. They're probably
they're probably in utter shock, probably with the friends and family. They probably want to post something all together at the same time, so it's not, I did it first. It's just a huge shock. Huge.
Yeah. We'll talk after I've done the unboxing. I'll get through the rest of the chat. We'll do the unboxing. Then we can talk some Friends. And anyone that wants to jump on and talk Friends, we can do that. We can make it a Friends tribute stream. Anyone that wants to talk.
Damn right.
Give me a text message, but I've got to do the unboxing first. But order some merch on Tottenham on Tour. Website is there. Anyone that wants to get some t-shirts, all available worldwide. Jump on Tottenham on Tour, and we've got some more designs.
Cheers, Mark.
Cold Dap, yeah. Soul Crushing. Hi, Ben and Brian. Hope you're well. Big up, Jimbo. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you.
Oh, big up, Jim, brother.
Sad winter. Yeah. Was you at a house party on Saturday? No, not Saturday. Was at Comic
Oh,
Con.
you were there on Sunday, Ben? The way you just went, no, not Saturday. Were you at a house party on Sunday?
No, I don't do
Last Monday?
parties.
Was you
I
at a house party, period?
don't. Big fights in Kate's live stream. Oh God. I'm with you. Been so Love Friends wasn't one of my favourites. I heard that I got upset. Felt like we lost a friend. Yeah. Once. Yeah.
Actually, I think Jim, I might give you and Kate a call later because Ben and I have been talking about a certain show that we've got coming up, and I think Jim will be great for some of them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'll give you Jim. I'll give you and Kate a call later on.
Yeah, that's a plan. But I love.
And
really relaxing. I love it. Yeah, it's great, right? My new background. It's really really love it. Right.
You should get it. You should get it that we float along with it.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're floating along the.
Yeah, I need to figure out how to do that. But I'm still working on it. I'm trying to get. But you ready for this unboxing, Brian?
Do you know what? I've looked for. I do love a good unboxing, and today I'm privileged to be sharing the screen with you.
Yeah, we love an unboxing. But this was sent to me by Mia. It came.
I'll unbox these cookies whilst you do that. Yes.
Some cookies. Anyone want to guess what it is? Mia, you're not allowed to guess it because Mia knows.
I reckon it's a bottle of whiskey.
No, I don't think so.
I'm joking. I'm being very sarcastic.
Good morning, my Archies and everyone in chat. It's Bobby K.
Big up, brother.
It's Bobby K. Anyone want to guess what it is? Anyone want to guess? Bobby, do you want to
talk bookshelf? About... It's a bookshelf. A bookshelf.
A bookshelf. It's a bicycle.
It's Mary Poppins' handbag, but when you put it in, it just never ends.
Does this involve Eeyore? You might do. It might do.
It is Eeyore. It's Eeyore.
Let's have a look.
Like the original.
Kate's just saying, lol. Eeyore. It's a Winnie the Pooh full blow-up costume.
First of all, you've got to mark this unboxing. How is Mia's gift wrapping?
This is not sent. Mia bought this from another website.
Oh, okay, I thought Mia gift wrapped it and sent it to you. Okay, my bad.
Mia has not sent. Mia did not wrap this. But
I was about to say because when my mum wraps gifts, if she bought it for you for your birthday, you might open it around Christmas.
Yeah.
By the time you got through the sellotape.
Yeah. It's not my T-shirt from Canada. Then. No, it's not. No.
But Markham, you ordered one. Big up, mate. People have started to receive
it. Bobby K. I think Bobby K needs to send me a T-shirt.
Okay. Then why haven't you ordered something?
Trula. Bang on. She got it. Because everyone knows that me and Mia have a running joke that I'm Eeyore because I wasn't very happy with the Spurs transfer window. So we originally bet. No, we didn't bet, but she said, if we don't sign anyone, I'll buy her an Eeyore onesie. Or Kate and her bought one. We'll buy one. And then, obviously, we signed Brennan Johnson. So I then bought Kate and Mia a Tigger T-shirt because they kept on saying they were really positive and they were Tigger. But unfortunately, Kate has also become Eeyore recently. Kate is also, but this will be worn on the Brewing Bollocks Halloween special tomorrow at 3:30. So it's an Eeyore onesie.
Oh, mate. Mate.
It's amazing.
Mate.
I'm going to wear that on every stream. How great.
Mate, that is incredible. Fair play, Mia. That is absolutely incredible.
Someone needs to buy Mia a Tigger onesie, so we all just dress up as members of Winnie the Pooh.
That is incredible. I have to say, well played, Mia.
I'm going to wear that on every stream I'm at home. And it even comes with Eeyore's tail.
That's brilliant.
A really good one as well. It's really nicely padded. But thank you to Mia for sending me this.
There you go. I have to now everyone has to rate your unboxing skills. I think we've got an intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder.
Intruder. It's Bobby K.
Good morning,
What's up,
Jess.
Bobby?
Good morning, my Archies. Good morning. How are you?
What's happening?
And I just finishing. I'm at the doctor here, and I got to go for a scan now. So
Yeah.
I thought I had a bit of a drive here. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, so I thought let me give you guys a call. But I got a few minutes. I'm gonna need my GPS soon because I have no idea where I'm going. But
Yeah.
I see
Yeah,
two of my favorite people out here on together. It's been a while. Yeah. Missed you for a week there, Benny. Did you have a good trip?
Always, mate. Always. Had a chill
good holiday. Good morning, everybody in the chat.
Plenty of walks. Plenty of tasty food, and it was good. It was good to spend some time away with the family.
Family time is always good, man. I'm glad you had a good time, and we're back. And we're doing. Oh shoot, we're doing our.
We're doing the Halloween
specials tomorrow. Oh, that's right. That's right. Good thing I did jump in here. It's not Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah.
So I better figure out what I'm gonna wear.
We've got a new intro for Halloween. We've got a Halloween intro which I've made, and we need to do a Halloween special of Karen and Darren. I might have to.
Oh my God!
When you get back later, Bobby, I might ask you to help me make some Karen and Darrens, but Halloween ones.
Shoot me a text in the evening tonight when you're free. I should hopefully have everything done because I'm planning to get everything done before the kids come home from school because I gotta cook tonight too. So yeah. And then during my downtime, I'll be able to do it later on when you're sleeping, and I'll definitely send some stuff over to you, man.
No,
definitely.
Always be funny.
No, I'll try to find some Halloween related ones, of course.
Yeah.
Or do you want me to make them up?
Do
you want me to make them up?
Make them up.
Yeah, I will, and then I'll decide if it's Karen or Darren.
That'd be. You're gonna make up your own character. That's brilliant. That is brilliant.
I've made up my own Karen and Darren last brewing bollocks. So when we didn't have any ready, I was like, we have to do Karen and Darren. People wait for this.
Yeah.
They thirst for this. They wait a week. Now we've had them waiting 2 weeks. Gotta have Karen and Darren.
I think you should actually get people. I think what you should do, you're missing a golden opportunity here for Brewing Bollocks. You should get people that watch the show to message you, Karen or Darren.
Oh, that's actually a very good idea. That's a very good idea, Brian. Ben, that's a great idea. Just even set up an email. Set up another email account and email me your Karen and Darren story. Set up Karen and Darren at the Kauffie.com.
Yeah.
At gmail.com, whatever it is.
That's what
simple.
And you
that's
could
a
also
great
do
idea,
that,
Brian. Great idea.
You could also do that for Spot the Ball.
Yeah. The only problem with that then is that somebody. Well, actually, it'd be the same issue here. Somebody would know the truth, but I guess it doesn't really matter if one person does.
Actually, no, that's different actually because it's got to be you, Coover, and bullshit. Where this is.
Well, the thing is, it's harder for Ben because he's got to find pretty much 3 Karen or Darren stories that are all true, and then or 4 actually. Whereas I just find. I think it's easier to find what I'm looking for than what Ben is looking for.
Good point. Actually, Bobby, quick question I need to ask you, actually. Coover and the Kang on Saturday, what time do you start from?
5:30 p.m. our time, 5:30, yeah.
Right, I'll be there, but I might be basically, there's a big wrestling pay-per-view on Saturday, and my nephews are obsessed with wrestling. And it's actually being done in the Middle East. I think it's being done in Dubai or whatever. So it's starting at 1 p.m. our time, which is 5 p.m. back home. So I said to my nephew, I'll call them on WhatsApp and flip the screen so we can watch it together because we've never watched a live event together. And it starts at
5 p.m. your time?
No, it starts 1 p.m. our time. And normally these are like 3-4 hours. So if it goes over,
I gotcha. Okay.
So I'm gonna watch all that with them, and then it should be finished by 5:30. It should be finished by 5:30, but just in case it isn't,
4.5 hours. Okay, yeah, it should be.
It should be well and truly done. But just in case it's not, I will be on the show, but it just might be like half an hour late.
Yeah, because it's you, Ben, Ireland, and maybe Danny if Danny ends up making it, right? So he's coming to England that day or something, right?
Yeah.
Because he messaged me back, surprisingly. Shocking. I got a response from Danny Kiriakou for there's one for Ripley's Believe It or Not. So today we're doing Kauffie's Believe It or Not, and Danny Kiriakou actually responded to a message. Believe it or not.
So I'm going to tell you now, I hadn't spoken to Danny Kiriakou for a little while because he's been so busy. And then on Friday, he sent me a message saying, "How are you, Brian?" And this was at 4:14 our time. And at 4:14, I responded, "Not feeling great, got COVID, how are you?" I responded in the same minutes that he sent me the message. He still hasn't even looked at the messages.
There's another Believe It or Not.
You
can do a whole Danny's Believe It or Not. Danny's corner.
Look, it's right there. Right there, the very same minute. No blue ticks, no nothing. In the very same minute. So he sent me a message which was a question. Expected an answer. I answered back within a minute. We're now at 10:40 Toronto time on a Monday. No response.
I gotta love Danny.
Not a response. It's insane. It's insane. And yeah, people just talking in the comments about wrestling. Listen, I used to be with Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Bret the Hitman Hart, Macho Man, Randy Savage, all those. That's when I was growing up as a kid, and I loved it. I used to watch it all the time. Then obviously,
George the Animal, bloody
but then obviously the Rock, Stone Cold, and the Attitude Era. I watched every single minute of every single second that I could, especially with the Rock. Anything with that man.
See, I can't watch it at all anymore because it's just spread out into so many different shows and storylines. It's lost.
Now we've
last time I flicked it on, I didn't recognize a single wrestler.
I still watch it occasionally, but YouTube do a thing or the WWE do a thing after every SmackDown and Raw called WWE Top 10, where it shows you the top 10 moments. I watch that religiously, but the big pay-per-views I do try to watch. I do try to watch them.
This is what is it? WrestleMania or something?
No, WrestleMania is April. It's Crown Jewel. It's Crown Jewel, which is where they go to. Where is it?
Saudi
Arabia. That's it. Saudi Arabia is where they go. So I'm going to be watching that with the nephews on Saturday. And yeah, my wrestling has come back in a bit because of my.
So Ireland's a maybe. Danny's will be a shock surprise. You might be late. So out of all the Tottenham on Tour crew, we're going to start the show with just Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, it started at 1, so I can't see it being 4.5 hours long. It's normally 3.
What are they about 3, right? Yeah, 3.5, something like that.
So it should be. I'm saying it should be no problem. I should be with you bang on kickoff time.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying to you, just in case. The only reason I won't be is if that goes on a little bit longer.
It's all good, buddy. I'm sure me, Cooves, and Benny will be able to hold the fort.
Yeah, as always.
As always. Actually, I'm thinking I'm going to do a Coove and the Kang with just Coove and the Kang one day.
Yeah.
and actually talk about that thing that we're not allowed to talk about. Mention the word that cannot be mentioned when you're on the comedy company.
We're not talking about it.
Say the word. We do not say the word. But gents, I am getting to this.
Stone
Morning,
Cold.
Jose. Good morning, everybody in the chat. Sorry, I'm on my phone, so I can't see the messages really. But good morning to everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Happy Monday. I've got to let you guys go. I'm turning onto the road route into the city now that I need my GPS. So I will speak to you guys tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow, Benny, in costume.
Yeah.
What time are we doing the show?
3:30. 3:30 tomorrow.
Ian, the limited answer is correct. Lita, without even thinking about it.
Yeah.
Lita, Stacey Keebler.
Sunny. Sunny, 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 sunny.
Yeah.
And
Lita,
it's not
mate.
because she had an Indian name.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna go. Tony Storm is my favorite.
I have
Lita,
no idea who
mate.
those guys are. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, Benny. I'll talk to you later about the times and stuff. Okay.
I'll
All right,
send
Bobby.
you
I'll speak
Have
to
a
you later,
great day,
brother.
guys. Later.
See you, Bobby. See you, Bobby. My favourite was Junkyard Dog, Cool Stuff. Pooh? I don't know.
Lita, it doesn't. You don't even. Honestly, that. Yeah, but we were going to talk Friends, weren't we?
Yeah. Let's talk Friends for 15 minutes. What is your favourite episode of Friends?
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
Do you know what? There's two that come to mind straight away.
Yeah.
Three. Oh, you get so hard to do this. Right, the first two when you said it that comes to mind immediately is the one. I would say three because I can't get rid of this third one. The cheesecake one.
Yeah, the cheesecake one
is just absolutely brilliant. The second one is when they're trying to find out with Ross and Rachel being pregnant who came onto who.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That episode is just brilliant.
Pivot.
And that one's fantastic. But the other one that I love as well. She most certainly is. And the other one is with Ross with his suntan.
Yeah, that's brilliant. One of the ones I really like is the one with the sandwich. That's so funny.
With the moist maker.
Yeah, the moist
maker. Ross
and then when he finds out that his boss ate his sandwich, and you can see him getting
But then, do you know what? When you realise when you say this, a lot of these, when you think, a lot of people will say when Ross and Rachel got together, a lot of it, you will mention Ross's name. Even though, like I said, Chandler is my favourite. I mean, Phoebe, the one. Even Ross. They showed the one with Ross with the bagpipes.
Yeah.
And another one. Let's see. When Chandler was trying to get his wedding suit.
Yeah.
And they're getting the superheroes.
Yeah.
And then Ross got Batman's tux, and then Chandler had James Bond's tux. There are so many episodes. There are so many episodes that are just brilliant.
But the quiz. But the quiz.
Yeah. Chandler LeBong.
Yeah, Chandler LeBong, yeah. The beach one, I love the Chandler in a box when Phoebe finds out. And when Phoebe finds out and she's going mad. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, when they were in the Bahamas and Monica's hair kept on like going out here.
Mate, some of them are, and do you know what? You look back on it now. Well, do you know what? There's actually one of my friends had the box. Like so many people had the box set, but they had like this limited edition box set, which showed loads of scenes that were cut out.
Yeah.
And if you watch the one around Ross and Monica's wedding, bloody hell, that's a different episode. Chandler and Monica's wedding. There are so many scenes from the weddings that's taken out. And also, they had to take a load out of when they go on their honeymoon, because Chandler makes a joke like the metal detectors go off.
Yeah,
and that was shown the week after 9/11, so they had to change a load of it for obvious reasons. But yeah, honestly, I don't put it on the same bracket as Only Fools and Horses, as in which one was better, because for me, Only Fools by far. But they are two of the comedies you could just put on no matter what time of day, no matter what mood you're in, and you're guaranteed to put a smile on your face.
Yeah. Like, one of the things my mum always says is she has seen every episode of Friends.
Yeah.
Do you know how many times she's watched them all in order?
What?
0.
Oh, really?
0. Because my mum was never one. My mum didn't really like Friends, but she would walk in, and I during secondary school, I religiously watched it on Comedy Central. I religiously watched it. It was the only thing I watched, really. So that my mum would always come in, and I would be watching Friends. So she's seen every episode, but never in the right order.
Well, you know what? I don't know how many people. I wonder how many people of the 26 people here will do this. I sometimes have this habit of doing things with box sets, like let's use Friends, for example.
Yeah.
Sometimes now I'll watch it, but I'll watch it from the last season to the first season. So I'll go backwards rather than going, oh, I'm going to watch that and then start it from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like right now, because there's the new Fraser, and I'm obsessed with Fraser, and I'm so annoyed because the Scotland Yard has been used to film it.
Yeah.
And they closed, and I was like, when I went down there for the Fulham game, I said, "Are they?" And they're like, "Yeah, they've been filming in here." I was like, "I'm obsessed with that show." They're like, "Well, why didn't you tell us before?" And I was like, "Well, I didn't know you were filming." And I was like, "Are they coming back?" And they're like, "I don't think so." Because they'll all be there. Nicholas is Nicholas Lyndhurst.
Oh. What the hell's happening with Brian? You're going
Yeah,
in and
I'm
out.
back, but I don't know. I don't know if anyone's been watching the new Fraser, but Nicholas Lyndhurst is in it.
Yeah. All right.
So I've watched the first few episodes, but now I'm watching Fraser from season 11 backwards.
Always a plan.
It's always a plan.
Afternoon, Sophie. Lovely to see you,
Oh, brilliant, Sophie.
Lovely to see you, Sophie.
Oh, I've just realised, seeing Sophie now, Iggy's definitely doing the gas squirt. Yeah, I need to speak to Iggy.
Yeah, got to speak with Iggy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it, Brian. Don't spoil it.
That's what I'm going to say.
We actually need to do we need to figure out when to announce the thingamajig.
The thingamajig of the Ujima plot.
Because Comedy Central wouldn't play it in order for my mum. They'd play it from the first episode and then, but you watched it whenever you.
Do you know, you saying that when I was back in London just this visit, when we sit down for dinner, we normally sit down at home between 7 and 8 at some point for dinner. And Mum and I didn't want to watch EastEnders during dinner. We'd always watch it afterwards or whatever. So Mum and Dad would put Comedy Central on. And obviously it was 7 till 8 was Friends time. And as I was watching them with Mum, I remember watching them with her when they first came out. But she was like, I can't remember this one. She literally, there's so many she hadn't seen. And she was just pissing herself the whole time.
Yeah.
It's just brilliant. Do you know what? To see Donna Cullen saying Wagwan is like one of the best things ever. I think it's one of the best things ever. That's the way to start on Monday. Thank you, Donna.
I mean, big up Irish Rebel. But what? We're talking about Friends. But unfortunately, Irish Rebel, this is the rules of the show. Unfortunately, it's nothing against you. I can't believe it, Aki. 50 minutes in, and that's a record. Usually, it's in the first 5 minutes.
It's been one of those shows, mate.
I was sitting down for dinner. I remember that more than my youth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Friends for me is the best show ever made, and I never watched Friends for 6 years after it started. Never fancied it. Boy, I was. Friends for me is the greatest American TV show, and I think it's hands down.
You know what? It's up there, but I have to say I'm exactly the same with Jim, but with Big Bang Theory.
No, Big Bang Theory is nowhere near on there.
No, it's not. But I didn't want to watch it. I didn't think, it's all sight. But Ilana got me into it, and boy, I'm obsessed.
It's really good,
mate. Honestly, Sheldon is one of the greatest TV characters ever created. Ever.
Chuck Lorre got that character spot on,
mate. Sheldon, the amount of times. There's times where people can make you laugh and your ribs hurt and you're crying or you spit your drink out. Sheldon Cooper has done that to me the most. And I'm talking above Del Boy, Rodney, Trigger, who is Trigger's my favourite TV character by it. Big Bang Theory, I had exactly the same experience with Jim with Friends, with Big Bang Theory.
Cheers is good.
Mate.
There are two American shows I go back to, one of which is Friends, and the other one is How I Met Your Mother. I love How I Met Your Mother.
My sister's obsessed with that. My sister's obsessed with that.
That's brilliant. That's a brilliant.
Big up me up. Honestly, Big Bang Theory. Like, I don't understand half that. I'm actually lying. I hardly understand none of the science crap they're talking about.
Yeah.
But they are just, again, it's the characters all gel so well together, and Big Bang Theory is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I think Friends is better than Seinfeld. Seinfeld is good, but I think Friends is
Friends
on
is
that
much better
level
for
where
me.
I think everyone can watch Friends.
I actually don't. This is to be like an unpopular opinion. I actually don't see what the big deal is about Seinfeld. I don't.
Yeah, I don't think that's a controversial statement. Seinfeld's all right, but it's not for me.
I get that everyone loves it. Oh wow, Mia.
Yeah.
I mean,
Simpsons is good, but again, I think Simpsons has gone on too long. Just like The Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory went on for 5 seasons, too many series. They went far too long.
No, but I'll tell you one thing I did do, because The Simpsons got spoken about. I think it might have been on your show quite a bit. I went back and watched the Simpsons movie.
Yeah, I love the Simpsons movie.
Mate, I couldn't believe it was made in 2007.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I watched it back. There's just there's just scenes in it that just make me Fraser is just absolutely brilliant.
Definitely like Kaylee Cuoco. When the program she was in originally, it's 8 Simple Rules, is very, very good. It's a very good sitcom where she debuted. So
She's actually in a movie as well with Kevin Hart. I can't remember, is it Best Man or something? The Wedding Ringer, or something like that. And she's in it, but that movie's hysterical with Kevin Hart. Fraser, honestly, Fraser's right. I have to say, Fraser, I'm putting very, very close to Friends. I think Fraser is absolutely comedy genius.
Yeah.
Genius.
I think Friends is just a level above it. I think Friends is that's the standard of American sitcoms.
That's I mean, what?
Also,
that's the platinum
Curb Your
standard.
Enthusiasm, I think, is the funniest. Like, some of the jokes in Curb Your Enthusiasm make me die. Like, some of them are so funny. They're so funny. But I think as a standard, I think Friends is a better standard.
Oh, I've just remembered another episode of Friends I love. Absolutely love. When Ross is trying to get the 50 states.
Yeah, that's brilliant as well. He can't have his Thanksgiving dinner.
There you go. I'll tell you what, Mia, I don't know if you watched it. We tried to watch it. I just couldn't get into it. They did a spin-off called Young Sheldon.
Young Sheldon's really good.
I couldn't get into it. Yeah. I could not get into it. That is a good show in. Everyone loves Raymond. That is a brilliant show.
Happy Days. The Funds.
Oh my God.
The Funds.
Yeah, you've got to love Happy Days. Yeah. The 50 state. I'm trying to remember. It's the 50 state one as well when Brad Pitt came in.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Is it?
No. That's the I Hate Rachel fan club.
That's it. See, you mentioned all these episodes. See, look at Donna. You look at it. Look how many episodes we're talking about where the main figure is Ross.
It's because he's such a good punchline. He's the only part. He's one of the things Stephen Fry always says is that in American comedies, the lead guy always has to be the hero. Friends is not like that. Friends is actually very British, where Ross is always the butt of the joke. Yeah. Always. And until the end of it, where he comes out with the girl, Ross is always the butt of the joke. There's
another episode I just remembered. Do you remember when Ross and Phoebe are going out with a couple that are separated?
Yeah.
And they're arguing about... Oh, just thought of another episode. Do you remember when Ross and Joey are dating the same girl that's just moved into the neighbourhood? And they try and ruin each other's stuff? Mate, Friends is just awesome. Friends is just absolutely awesome.
Could I be
another episode. I'm going to put right up there in my favourite list. When Chandler tries to book that romantic getaway to Vermont.
Yeah.
And she can't go, so they go with Ross and they start nicking stuff from the hotel to make their money back.
We can't take the TV remote, but we can take the
batteries.
Yeah.
Mate, and he goes, with the salt, and he goes, but the salt? And he goes, mate, and Ross is high on the maple candy. Mate, Friends is just absolutely awesome.
I'm gonna start a Friends marathon when I get home.
Mate, I've got it on my IPTV, thank God, because I think Lee said in the chat that Friends is available for you on Netflix. It's not here in North
UK.
America, but I've got it on my IPTV, so I will be watching a hell of a lot of it.
Yeah, it's so good. Maybe the one where no one is ready. I'll try. The Big Bang Theory is good. It went on too long. It went on too long.
For me, it didn't.
That last episode of The Big Bang Theory is absolute perfection.
Oh, mate.
An ending of a show.
Well, mate, you look, Friends did it as well. Friends ended it perfectly.
Yeah.
Big Bang. What I will say, Jim, sometimes it may take you a couple of episodes to get, and they speak very, very scientifically in the first step. It is just, as you watch it develop, you watch the first season, but as it gets on, it's absolutely hysterical. You will have to let me know how you're getting on with it, Jim.
I think Jim will prefer How I Met Your Mother. Personally, How I Met Your Mother is a brilliant. That's actually got How I Met Your Mother. I don't like the ending of it. I think the ending of How I Met Your Mother taints it. Because...
Do you know what? I think. Well, there you go. There's a slot for this show. We'll get Jim to review sitcoms.
Yeah,
and he's got the first battle he's got is Big Bang versus How I Met Your Mother.
That's a good one, actually. Homework, Jim.
Well, you know what? If only homework was that good when we were at school.
Yep.
Your homework is to go and watch some brilliant comedy that's going to make you laugh and put you in a really good mood.
Yeah. Really? How can you not be
mate.
No, homie.
Mate, do you know what? I used to remember watching the Graham Norton show when Friends, like one of the big six, were on, and there was a couple where David Schwimmer was there and Mark Ruffalo said that he'd never watched an episode, and then Chandler was there with who's the Jewish lady with the foul mouth who's in Harry Potter, Miriam or whatever.
Oh, Miriam Margolis.
Yeah, and she was like literally, I've never seen an episode, and it's like when you hear people say that, it's like, what? How have you not watched a single episode?
Well, the reason Miriam Margolis does because she despises Martha Kaufman. That's the reason she never watched it.
Well, there you go. But literally, and I'm not. This is just there are like you've seen here. Yeah, who didn't?
Yeah,
who didn't? But in all honesty,
Series 1, Jennifer Aniston. Jesus Christ.
No, I think Series 2. Well, wait, Jennifer Aniston was she was just literally But yeah, when you hear people say, I've never watched an episode of Friends, it's like...
Where have you been? What rock have you
been? Well, you know how you are with me when I say I haven't watched Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
When people say they haven't watched Friends, it's like, what are you talking about? How have you not watched an episode? You think about it, it's like every hotel in the world, every channel, every cable, wherever you are in the world, will be showing Friends at some time. There you go.
Yeah. What's her name? Phoebe is
Lisa Kudrow.
Yeah, Lisa Kudrow. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, she is hysterical. She is absolutely funny. And I love one of my favourite movies of all time is the one with Robert De Niro and Billy Crystal.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it. Where Billy Crystal's the shrink and Robert De Niro's, and she's brilliant in that. She's Lisa Kudrow is absolutely hysterical.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Also, Mia, do you remember the one where Ross chucks Rachel a surprise party and the mum's in one room and the dad's in the other room?
Yeah, that's brilliant.
That is
really fun party and the really boring party.
Yeah. And then they start siphoning girls off or guys off to go join the other. It's they're just brilliant. They're just brilliant, and even characters like Janice from a bit part, and obviously Gunther.
Gunther's good.
Or Gunther, sorry, whatever his name. The small part characters are just massive in it as well.
Yeah. Phil Rudd in it is really good. Phil Rudd was in it. Love Phil Rudd. Is my guy.
You mean Paul Rudd?
Paul Rudd, that's the one.
Yeah, he was actually.
We all know
really,
Paul Rudd is a member of the Philharmony anyway.
Yeah, he was really good actually. He was very, very good.
Yeah, the one with Robin Williams. Yeah.
Even Tom Selleck.
Yeah, Tom
Tom Selleck was absolutely brilliant in it. They got some big stars. I mean, listen, we say they got some big stars in that show. But this is the thing. You say they got some big stars in that show. That show didn't need big stars. I mean, those 6 that came from nowhere.
Yeah.
I mean, Matthew Perry, thank God, he had to turn down the role to begin with because he actually contracted to do a show about airport baggage handlers in the year 2094.
Yeah.
And funny enough, the pilot didn't get past.
Yeah.
So he joined Friends. That show just exploded. It became the biggest thing in the world.
Analyze This as the movie.
Thank you, Ash. Analyze This and That. Hysterical movies. Hysterical.
How many series of Friends? There are 10 series of Friends,
right?
There are
10.
Yeah, you got to watch Friends, Mark. Friends is amazing.
Yeah.
Cox was in the official Dancing in the Dark Springsteen video.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Unfortunately, I'd love to keep this going. It's actually time to end the show.
Oh.
But we will be back tomorrow here on the Kauffie Company at 3:30 tomorrow for the Brewing Bollocks Halloween special. So what are we doing next on Tottenham on Tour, Rocky?
Right, so I want to step this up a bit more and get a bit more pre-recorded out for Cockerel Doodle Do and Do. So there's going to be bits and pieces coming out. The late show that we were doing every single Wednesday, which will always be 9 p.m. Toronto time. So just work out your time differences wherever you are in the world. It was just Wednesdays. Well, it's now going to be every Wednesday and Sunday.
Yeah.
So we get some more content out for people that can't obviously join Cockerel Doodle Do because it's too early or whatever the time difference is. So that will be there. I think, Ben, seeing that we're not playing at the weekend, maybe we'll do one of your daily buzzes or daily dose. Sorry.
We need to make a thumbnail for that. We still haven't, or the dose, as we're rebranding it to the dose because we're not doing it daily anymore. So we're
exactly
the dose.
Exactly.
So I need to either speak with someone like Kim or Mr. Ireland who can help me do a thumbnail for that. But always great.
Yeah. So there's bits and pieces coming up. Obviously, we had a bit quiet last week because Ben was having his much needed vacation with his bloody hell, American holiday.
Yeah.
Holiday. With his family. But yeah, there's going to be a lot coming. And from what I last checked, I think we're less than 9 away from hitting 7,500.
Something like that.
So let's hope we can get that there. And like I said, stay tuned because there are big things coming for us for Christmas. Very, very festive, very, very fun. Going to be very, very interactive. And just look out for some good things at Christmas.
Great stuff, Hey. So a massive thank you to Mia for sending me the onesie. It really means a lot. We shall be wearing this very often, and it gives me something to wear around the house instead of my Canada pajamas. So that's always fun. Thank you all so much for watching and being really nice this afternoon. We will see you tomorrow. And as always, take it away, Aki.
And as always, Levy out.
And if you smell what the cough is brewing. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible.